G'day, legends, and welcome back. Today we have got a really underrated clash today. The Demons take on GWS Giants. Demons had a close loss last week, whereas the Giants absolutely thumped the Lions last week. This game is sitting right in the middle. You got a top side, a top five side, these against Giants who are just outside the wildcard position. Head-to-head, quick facts. The Demons have lost 4 of the last 5, and they had one. And 4 of the last 5 wins against the Giants, it was like a 60-odd point win. Whereas the Giants' 4 wins out of the last 5 have been all less than 10 points. So the Giants win, they win close. The Demons win, they win by a big margin. So this is going to be a cracking game. 6th place D's against 12th place Giants. The Demons, fun fact, founded in 1858, one of the oldest football clubs in the world. They've got 13 VFL, AFL and Premiership flags, and the last one was 2021. The Giants were founded in 2009 and entered the AFL in 2012, so they spent a couple of years in unranked in the VFL. They made the grand final in 2009, but lost that to Richmond, so they haven't won a Premiership yet. Since the Giants entered in 2012, the win-loss record out of 20 games has been the D's 9 wins, the Giants 10, and 1 draw. So it's been pretty close. The last head-to-head record between these two sides. It's going to be so interesting. Clayton Oliver against his old side, Melbourne Demons. So Oliver's been a good recruit. So I can't wait for this game. And yeah, the players are getting into their formation positions, the midfielders in the middle, the defense and forward, etc. So the game, we're about to start. Now, we just bounced it. Well, the umpire, I should say, not me. And it's going to be another bounce up. Finn Callaghan, Harvey Langford in the middle. Oh, free kick to Briggs. Free kick, Finn Callaghan pumps up forward. Ooh, dropped by Grzetzky. Howes in the defense next to his behind post. Langdon pump kicks it. Now, Harvey Thompson sends it. Oh, good by Grzetzky. 15 directly in front. Oh yeah, I tipped the Giants. I tipped the Demons to win this game. Even though the Giants had a magnificent 70-log win over the Brisbane Lions last week, especially in that third quarter where they kicked 86 points to the Brisbane Lions 3 behinds in the third. It was a world record VFL, AFL, a third quarter ever. So, Grzetzky, 15 directly in front for the Giants. Can he give him a fast start? Can Grzetzky, 15 direct in front, drills it, nails a beautiful start for the Giants. Won the first centre clearance, or got the free kick, I should say. Max Grzetzky. Beautiful start for the Giants. 1 goal straight 6. The D's 0.0. Game played just 1 minute. So, hey viewers out there, who you think are going to win? I tipped the D's. You reckon the Giants can continue on their magnificent form last week when they destroyed the Brisbane Lions? Or will Melbourne beat them at TIO Stadium in Northern Territory? Is it Darwin or Alice Spring? I know it's in Northern Territory. So, yeah, can't wait to see the continuation of this whole game. So yeah, let me know your comments out there, viewers. Alright, the ball's back into the centre. Now, Briggs and the Giants just pumps up forward. And now, Fultram, I should say, kicks it out wide. Looks like Chandler. Look at the Cosy Pickett. Can't get rid of the ball. Now, Ash kicks it inside 40. Mark Toby Green. Cadman tries to tackle. Oh, how did the Melbourne Demons Petty get rid of it? That's done holding the ball. Cadman tried to tackle Petty, tried to tackle him, then he broke the tackle, and then Toby Green grabs Petty and done holding the ball. Free kick to Toby Green, 35 directly in front for the Giants. This will be a flying start if the Giants can kick the first 2. Continue on from their last quarter. Thanks, J Jack. Hope you enjoyed this live stream, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. So Toby Green, I'll take it back. It's about 40 meters out. Toby, it's going back. He's nailed it. Oh, oops, that was too much. Apologize. That's two straight. So the scoreboard is the Giants 2 straight 12. The Demons haven't had an inside 50 yet. Beautiful start for the Grand Western Sydney Giants. So we played 3 minutes and it's 12 zip. Beautiful. Yeah, Penny tried to do too much. Tried to take on First he tried to take on Aaron Cadman. Then he tried to take on Toby Green. Tried to do too much. And well done from the Giants forward pressure. Yeah. Jump on board and subscribe if you love AFL chat like this, and I hope you guys all enjoy this. So we're waiting for the umpire to rebound, so because it's on the Channel 7 game, it's on TV, we've got to wait 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, what am I talking about? 30 seconds. Alright, Gordon gets the ball, dump kicks it, and it looks like Hillenberg's mark is defensive 50 for the Giants. Kicks it out wide, centre wing, Briggsy. Now, he gives it to his teammate. Connor Stone pumps inside 50. Petty drops it inside the mark. The ball's knocking the Giants forward. Stringer knocks it back. Cadman, can he get the ball? It's rolling, bouncing. No, he can't. Now, Bowie gives it. Oh, Brady Fitz, defensive 30 for the D's, takes one bounce. He's on his right side. Oh, Brady Fitz, I've never seen him use his right foot. Kicks it to Chandler, another left footer. And kicks it centre wing. Kicks it to his teammate who marks it. Harry Sharp plays on quickly. Now he's got Tom Sparrow, the South Australian free agent from South LA. From 80 out, Sparrow pumps inside 50 on the mark. That's Latrell Pickett. I was about to say Cosy, but it's his cousin, Latrell Pickett. In the draft last year, he was fast. Glenelg under reserves. I had him late in the first round, but the D's picked him up. Pick 12. He's got a bit of pace. Latrell Pickett. I know his draft name was Latrell Summer Pickett, but now I feel they call him Latrell Pickett. Cos's cousin. Latrell's kicked 4-5 this year, so he'll be kicking from 40 meters out on a 45-degree angle. Can Latrell kick the first goal for the D's today? Latrell, it's going! Behind. His miss. Single. First behind for the D's of this game. One behind the D's, the Giants. 12-1. So... Alright, they take the kick out, the Giants. Ash kicks it long. Offensive wing. Toby Green dropped an easy chest mark. Now the D's can slingshot. So Jefferson from 70 out. Gets the Harvey, Langford, Chandler. Now the Cosy. Oh, he dropped the ball. Cosy. Oh, did he dive on Oliver? No, play on. I went Whitfield, sorry. Now Whitfield tries to get the ground ball. He does. Gives it back to Bedford. Bedford handballs it. Extremes Bedford. Oh, it's a throw from Bedford. So it's a free kick to the Melbourne D's. So he sends it. A Bowie, defensive 80. Forward 80. Everyone's dropping the ball. Now, Howells from 70 kicks it long. 70 meters almost went and hit the behind post on the full. What a booming kick. What a kick from Howells. Didn't expect that ball to go that far. Wow, what a powerful booming kick from Howells. Alright, now the Giants take the free kick. Item. Himmelberg, back to Item. Defensive 40. Kicks at centre wing for the Giants. And Toby Green pushes man out, but Turner ran out. Kept him in. Then Tolstrom's kick got smothered. Now Briggs tackles. Can the Giants lock it in? So still just got rid of the ball. Oh, was Oliver taking higher play on? Bedford to Stone. Now the Sharp to Steele. Oh, now Callaghan. It looks hot. Slippery. Tracker Park. So Finn Callaghan, defensive 70 for the Giants. Kicks it long to centre forward. 1-1 Kuzetsky. Turner. Bowie gets a ball. Ooh, tackle hard by Bedford. No, I meant Daniels. So he's on a big bounce up 7 meters out from the Giants forward 50. 7 meters out. Alright. Now, the ball. Chandler? Melbourne's 3. Is it Chandler's 3? Just waiting. Now the D's. Kicks it. Chandler kicks it centre forward. 50 directly in front now. Pickett, Sharks, slaps it to Latrell Pickett. Latrell Pickett from 30. Hooks around his left foot. Easy mark. Back to him. Marchek. Brody Marchek. The free agent signing from Collingwood's been a good signing. He'll be kicking up 25 metres out. Slight angle, but almost directly in front for Brody Marchek. The acquisition from Collingwood. Can Marchek... He should kick this. This is normally a great kick for Collingwood. Marchek put the D's. First goal of the game for them. So 1-1-7. Giants had a flying start, kicked the first 2. The D's just answered back. So a goal assist from Latrell Pickett. Well done, Latrell Pickett. Yeah. So 3-year contract Brody Marchek signed as a free agent from Collingwood. Now Jamie Elliott of Collingwood did his knee last week, and Membry, I haven't seen Membry and much from McStay, so Collingwood's got some forward structure issues, and yeah, they definitely missed Jamie Elliott in that 4-point loss to the Doggies yesterday. It was a good game. So, but yeah, Melbourne continue on. Can they win this game and consolidate in the top 5? Time will tell. So the ball's back in the centre now. Now the D's win a forward stoppage, and Chandler marks from 80 out. Kay Chandler's the free out, and Gord marks at 35-40 directly in front. Maxi. Good luck spoiling Maxi. And his fastball guy's like 205 centimetres or 2 metre plus. Yeah. So just ran away from Briggs, and Briggs couldn't chase him back, and Max will be kicking from 40 metres directly in front for the D's to get the lead back. They haven't led at all. Giants hit the first 2. Can the D's get this? Morning, Raiden Rella. Hey mate, you don't have to swear, please. So Gorn misses. Alright, so D's 1 to 8, Giants 2 straight 12. Ash takes the kick out, kicks it long to the defensive wing. Hillenberg won't get it. Bowie handballs it to Langford, and the ball ricochets out. Afternoon rain. Because we got other kids or unratings that watch this, so yeah, try not to swear, please. They'll be much appreciated. Gorn taps it over from 70 out. Now Windsor. Sharp. He's about to get tackled. Tackle, magnificent tackle by number 11 of Phoenix Gothard. Defensive 50. He's a small forward who helped back. That's pretty good. You got your McMullen, Bedford, Phoenix Gothard. They've got a whole heap of small forwards. And Toby Green, he's not tall. He plays like a tall, but he's a small size as well, about 170, low 170 centimeters. So they've got so many of us. Now talking to the devil, Toby Green from the 70 out kicks it. Oh, Kuzetzi couldn't mark it. Now Gothard's back in his forward 30 and gets tackled. Well done, Gorn. The big man, Ruckman, does defensive pressure as well. Alright. Windsor. Bowie in his Dexter's behind goalpost, kicks it from his goal square. Harvey Thomas. Oliver. Gives it to Ash from 55. Lachlan Ash. Kicks it, spears it. No one can mark it. Somehow it goes to Windsor. Now he goes backwards to the former Snakes captain, Jack Steele. Kicks it out wide to Harvey Langford. Yeah. Okay. Now he kicks it out wide, and Langdon handles it. Ligalia, Petty, boundary. Did it hit length of his knee go out? No. So boundary throws 70 metres out from the Giants' forward line. So everyone, what do you reckon? Who you think? Who are your thoughts on this game? Who you think's gonna win? So let me know your comments, everyone. Yeah. All right. Callaghan from 60 pumps it deep inside 20. Oh, good knock by the Melbourne defender Turner. Now, Fulsrup kicks it. Defensive 55. Fonte, can he get it? No, the Demon player socked it to the wing. Brown handles backwards to Ash in the centre wing. Kicks it. And marked by the Giants player. Is that Harvey Thomas? So 80 out, pumps it. A 40-minute mark. Turner, no. Kozetski gets the ball on the ground. His handball doesn't get Harvey Thomas. Goffard gets the ball on the ground and gets tackled. And it's going to bounce up. Good tackle by Windsor. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. So, now. Holding Melbourne free kick. Australian British. Nah, never been in England, mate. Born and raised in Australia. So, okay, I sound like a UK. That's interesting. Cool, I guess. Now Melbourne's just chipping the ball in defense. The number possession Turner, full shot, just chipping a defense, still defensive 30 for the D's. Now Turner gets the ball back, takes 1 bounce, 2 bounce, his defensive, kicks it to his defensive 40, and that's marked by Sharp. Now, they kick it down to the wing, round one. Now, Langdon with the black headbound, 2 bounces, 80 metres from goal, kicks it deep inside 50. Jefferson, Gorn, none of them. And Chandler goes for a right foot snap, hits the post. He's a left footer, Kate Chandler, the free agent. Be interesting if Chandler re-signs with the D's. For all reports I've read, he's looking likely he will. Yeah. So, be interesting. The D's have kicked it. The Giants kicked it, and Sam Taylor, what a gun all Australian defender, back. He's on add steel and stretch to the Giants defense. Sam Taylor, an elite key defender, has made all Australian a couple of years, so it's great to see Sam Taylor back. Gun player. So Callaghan, defensive wing, kicks it to centre half forward. Ligalia, Petty. Now, Bowie, who missed the first half of the season, but it's good to see him back. I think it's his 3rd game back. Windsor on the wing. Now Sharp. Oh, try to tackle on Stone. Stone, good tackle. And Windsor dump handball it. But now goes to Lowry. Lowry kicks it deep. Myercheck. Oh, was he infringed by Himmelberg? Umpire says yes. Should be a free kick to Brody Myercheck. 1-on-1 against Harry Himmelberg. So, free kick. Oh, excuse me. So there's no free kick to Brody Myercheck. About 20 directly in front almost. Should kick this. Brody Myercheck to kick the 2nd goal for the D's. He's drilled it easily. Giants got the first 2. The D's have got the last 2. Good game, good contest, as the commentator said. So the D's 2-3-15 to the Giants. 2 straight 12. Okay. Now all good rain weather. Just in case, not in case. We do have younger people that watch this, so yeah. But it's all good. No hard feelings. But then the good thing is when I saw letter F and ... so at least he didn't, show the wordings that were written. So, but yeah, what do you reckon, everyone out there? You think the D's are going to win this game? I tip the D's for this. See how it goes in the next couple of hours, and hopefully you'll enjoy spending your afternoon with me. All right, the ball's back in the middle now. The Giants got 2 goals from 2 clearances at the start. Now the ball's still so Pickett Cosy tried to pick it, kick it mid-air, but now Harvey Thomas. Finn Callum, centre wing, chips it. Now, that looks like Daniels to Cornelio. Oh, Cornelio's kick was smarter. Good smother by Blake Howes. Now, good fight by Langdon. Now, he gives it to Fritz. Handballs it. Now, Howes was taking 360, but got just to Langdon, the Bowie, the Caleb, Windsor, kicks it to Van Rooyen, defensive wing. Oh, sends it straight to Fonte. Now, Kuzetski can't pick it up. He got it. He's got Petty chasing him. Too nimble for him. So he kicks it up forward. The package string is marked at 55 direct in front. Jack Stringer from 55 direct in front. He's going for a play on the lead. Marked by Cadman. Good mark, Cadman. He's going to kick him from 40 metres out, right side of the full line, 30-degree angle. A positive for the Giants. He's a left footer, so he can naturally just kick it left to right. Good angle for a left footer. So it would be a difficult kick for a right footer, but for a lefty, it's good for Cadman. AC, the number 1 draft pick from 4 or 5 years ago. Aaron Cadman's kicked 13 goals 7 this year, so he's been pretty accurate this year. Cadman. So it's 2022, he was taking pick 1. He has snuck it in. The Giants are back in front. I meant not D. Giants. The Giants are back in front. My scoreboard's wrong, sorry. So Cadman, 2022 number 1 draft pick, has nailed it. I reckon that was the same draft as Shizel and Nick Dacos. That draft. Or was he? No. I think it was a Jason. I think Nick Dacos and Shizel were in the Jason Horne-Francis draft. When Horne-Francis taken 1. Horne-Francis done 1 in 2021. Was Dacos taken 21? I have to read up, not later, down the track, but yeah. So, good game. The Giants 3 straight 18, the D's 2 3 15. Right, I'll buy some bounce in the centre. Legalear's in ruck against Van Rooyen playing as ruck against Legalear. Now, Cozzy Picker from 80 out, pumps it to 40. Latrell crumbs it. Latrell goes for a right foot snapping. Did it wrong, man. It bounced in the goal square. Did a Shane one wrong and it bounced out. So that's just bad luck for the D's. That was going in. Latrell Pickett's kick, and it's the football. What a bad bounce. It did a wrong one. You know, left to right. Cricket terms. It's just bad luck. It went straight when it went in from Latrell. Alright. Now, the kick by the Giants goes out, and due to that, the Suits will be a free kick to D's 8 metres out from goal. Let me know in the comments, you think the D's can win this game, or Giants, or any other comments that you want to make? Yeah, feel free to add some commentary if you want into the comment section, and I'll try to answer any queries or question, if in reason, to the best of my ability. Alright, Cadman's got the ball, defensive wing for the D's, he's marked it. Oh, for the Giants, apologise. Cadman kicks it backwards. Is that Sam Taylor? Yep, Sam Taylor. It's great seeing Sam Taylor, All-Australian defender. It's hard losing quality players, and yeah, add him to the Giants' defense. Ooh, what's that taken higher? Ooh, Ash, I would not be able. Look like he took a mark and taken higher for. Oliver tries to go for the hard ball get. We're 70 minutes from the Demons' goal, and it's going to be a bounce up. Or throw up, but. So we've got 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. So, Legalear against Van Rooyen. No, still can't get it. Now, number 45 of the Demons, Moitz Wakefield. They pop it up for the Demons. Because Moitz Wakefield did his knee last year, I reckon. So it's good seeing him back as well. Oh, he did. Only got injured a fair amount of time last year. Andy Moitz Wakefield, number 45 for the D's. But the ball's out next to Melbourne's behind post. So we're in Melbourne's forward line. Legalear against Marchek. Marchek tries to grab the ball out of ruck. But now Marchek's got the ball on the bottom. Is that on the... No. So Oliver was on top of Marchek to try have him holding the ball. But it's going to be a bounce up 15 metres out in the D's forward line. So you got Cozzy, no. Another bounce up, 35 metres out. No, free kick to someone. Oh, right. So that's a free kick to the Giants player in Betford. Now that he kicks it long down the wing. Can Kuzetski touch it? No, Lassouf. So he went out first before Kuzetski touched the ball. So therefore it's a free kick to Dan Turner. Kicks it to Steele. Now the Trent Rivers pumps it deep inside 30. Briggs tries a spoiler. Now Fritz gets tackled in front of the goal square. Ligalier gets the ball to Laverty, who gets tackled 40 metres directly in front. So it's going to be a bounce up 14 metres from Melbourne's forward line or goal. Alright, Giants got players behind. Oh, poor handball to Stone. He has a dump kicker. Didn't go far. Not 15 play on, umpire says. Langford, is that Langford on the bottom of the pile? Yes, but it's going to be a bounce up. We're about 20 metres out in Melbourne's forward line. Ligalier just grabs the ball and ruck, kicks it to centre or defensive 50 for the Giants. Moise Wakefield dump kicks it forward, just went mid-air. Good mark from Toby McMullen, defensive 40 for the Giants. 3 minutes and 9, close game. This is good. Ash, defensive 40 for the Giants, just standing there, not running as usual. We'll take on players, just assess his options. Iden, chips. Giants just given possession. McMullen chips it to Stringer, centre wing. He turns around. Canelo marked it, play on quickly. Left footer, Callaghan goes for goal from 50 out. He's kicked it. He's kicked it. Oh. Beautiful kick by Finn Callaghan. 4 straight the Giants. They slingshot with the orange tsunami, I should say. And then they go, the Giants. Well, I get mixed up. I'm supposed to say Giants. I call them D's when it's... I gotta not say, I just say Melbourne. Or when Giants have the ball, Giants. But when Melbourne has the ball, I say Melbourne. But yeah, good game. Giants, 4 straight 24. The Melbourne Demons, 2-4-16. Graham City up by 8 points. So the Giants have had 10 inside 50s. So they've scored from the 10 inside 50, they've converted kick 4, so that's a conversion rate of 40%. So the ball's in Melbourne's forward line, and Ash of the Giants in his defense trying to dump kick it. But you got Langford for 40 out, handballs it to Fritz. Fritz from the boundary, snaps. Is it out of full? Yep. So out of full next to the Melbourne Demons behind post. Free kick to the Giants. Laverty, the free agent recruit from the Essendon Bombers. Jack Laverty. Kicks it down, set half back. Oh, good mark by Turner. Defend 70 metres out. 70 metres out. Turner. It's been good this year, Daniel Turner. So he kicks from 70. Kicks it long, 10 metres in front of the goal. Off hands. Cozzy, the ball continue rolling. Cozzy's next to the boundary now. From 35 metres out on the right side, full line from the boundary. You don't tell me! 35 metres out, a drop punt from the boundary on the right side of the full line. Cozzy. Wow. As the commentator says, that was just ridiculous. The ball was rolling fast near the boundary, right side of the full line from 35-40 metres out. He had to kick a drop punt right foot on the right side, next to the boundary. So, if you're talking about, basically, if that was Adelaide Oval, Eddie Betts commentating, Eddie Betts pocket, or where the cricket scoreboard Adelaide Oval was, that's where he kicked it from. 40 metres next to the boundary, right side of the forward line, right foot. What an amazing goal from Cozzy Picker. Oh, did the ball go over the line? Did the ball go over the white line? But they wouldn't review that, would they? If it's out? I don't know. Because they forgot to they didn't review Dempsey's goal against Geelong and Cowden on Friday night when Dempsey, the ball went below his knee and went in, but they didn't review it. And Geelong lost by less than a goal. So I'll be disappointed I was the Cats. So Moritz Wakefield for the D's got the ball from 70 out. Kicks it. Top of the square. Laverde got the ball. Up kick by the Giants. Brent Daniels. And Moritz Wakefield let the ball go out. Lassou, smart move. So 70 metres out, free kick for Moritz Wakefield. Poor kick to Fritz. Now, Tom Sparrow kicks it. Top of the square. Gone. No. Item. Gives it. No. Fonte gives it to McMullen. He just fumbles it, but straight to Turner. Daniel Turner plays on quickly from 55 metres out. Shanked it. Side of the boot. And Fritz got the ball by diver. It's on the ground. Now, Fonte. Canilio. Handballs it backwards to Oliver against his old side. Now, Stringer. Defensive wing. Kicks it to centre wing. Cadman dropped an overhead uncontested mark. Now Melbourne can get the ball. I should have marked that, Cadman. And now Sparrow. Henry might be injured. Centre wing, Sparrow. Kicks it long. Forward 50. Gawn. Briggsy. Gawn's gone up forward, forcing Briggs to defend. So the Giants, Ash, defensive 20 for the Giants. Just kicks it out wide. 13 seconds left. There's 3 Demons. Can I get this? Rivers? No, straight to Krzyzewski. Just kicks it. The ball's on bounce out. There's 3 seconds. And stayed in. McMullen handballs it. That's it. Quarter time, everyone. Good game. So it's quarter time. At quarter time, the Giants lead by 2 points. GWS Giants. They are 4 straight kicking. 4 straight 24 to the D's. 3-4-22. The Giants lead the Demons by 2 points. Let's have a quick look at the stats. In terms of disposal for the who's home? Melbourne's the home side. Melbourne, even though it's in Darwin. Melbourne's the home side. 9 to Bowie, 8 to Steele and Langdon respectively. 7 to Turner and Chandler respectively. For the Giants, 13 disposals to Ash. 9 to Finn Callaghan and 7 to Laverde and Item respectively. The goal kickers for the D's, 2 to Marchek, single to Kozzy Pickett, and that's it. For the Giants, all singles to Krzyzewski, Toby Green, Finn Callaghan and Aaron Cadman. Alright everyone, I'll see everyone just under 5 minutes for the start of the second quarter. Cheers. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So we're still active for the time. We're gonna start soon. Oh, my coverage is frozen. So yeah, the players are in their respective huddles, talking to their coaches and that. So yeah, this game's been good. Oh, thanks, J Jack. I appreciate that. I try to provide the best description as I can, mate, and hopefully you sit around for the next 3 quarters and fingers crossed that you enjoy the coverage. I'll try to try to do it the best I can. And I'll also during the midweek I'll try to listen to my own commentary, see where I can get better. Strive to always get better and provide the best coverage as possible. Alright, the ball's in the centre now. Gordon hits it straight to Cozzy. Can he get the ball? Soccers it. World Cup in 2 more weeks. And I'm going to do some of the Australian games. Just saying. But the first game, the first World Cup game, Australia's playing against Paraguay. I'm doing the last 2 AFL games, but what I'll do is I'll have the AFL game. I think it's Brisbane and Summer in 2 weeks' time. Or was it Fremantle? And I'll have the scoreboard of the Socceroos game concurrently together. Now, the Demons pump inside 50 out of full. So what I'm planning to do, so the first game where Australia plays, or where is it? I've got the schedule on my spreadsheet. I'll put this in the spreadsheet. So the Giants got the ball on Laverty next to his behind post for the Giants in defense. So the first game, Australia versus Turkey, that is on a Sunday, and I'll be doing the Richmond and Brisbane Lions Sunday in 2 weeks' time at 1:10 p.m. Eastern, and Australia's playing at 1:40 Eastern. So what I'll do is during that game, I'll have the Socceroos score against Turkey, but I'll be commentating Richmond and Brisbane. But I will have but I'll be trying to watch both games at the same time and get commentary of both. But then the following week where Australia plays the USA Saturday 4:30 a.m. on the 20th of June, I'll get up at 4:30 and do a watch along of the Socceroos. And Toby Green's marked from 48 metres out. And during the off-season AFL, I'll do the Saturday in Australia, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, or when daylight saving changes, it's 11:30 p.m. on Saturday night. Which I'll do those late Saturday night English Premier League games during the AFL off-season, and I might even do some of the other strikers' big bash games as well. But right, Toby Green will be kicking the ball from 50 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Can he make the distance? Green, well, goes left to right, won't make the distance. Off hands. That is the first blemish for the Giants. Their first behind of this game. So it's my job now to update the scoreboard. 4-1-25 says Langdon's got the ball. Defensive 50 for the D's. Kicks it down the line. And Bedford. Oliver, did he dive on the Demons player? He did. Who's on the bottom? I can't see. Wow. That looks like on the bottom, Jack Steele. 2 hardball nuts. Oliver and Steele. So Oliver out, Steele in for the D's. It's good to recruit. Jack Steele's been an awesome recruit. Chandler from 50 out has a handballer. Rand William kicks it, touch, and punch him for behind from Bedford. So that is a behind for the Melbourne Demons. That takes Melbourne to 3-5-23 now. 23-25. 2-point margin. Early days of this game. Second quarter to. Oh, thank you all. Thanks for. Didn't realise I had 3 subs. My subs gone up by 3 already. No, thank you all. Didn't expect that. Yeah, thank you. And now the Giants got the ball in the defensive 50. Kicks at centre wing. Good luck marking that. There's like a dozen players standing there. Good luck. Pack of like 14 players. Alright. Now, Oliver's got a tag, Jack Steele. Looks like Steele's following Oliver. Because he had free kick Clayton Oliver, heard umpire say. So I'm intrigued to see this Oliver Steele matchup. Steele, the former Saint captain, joined the D's for this season. And oh yeah, Jack Steele also was an academy player for the Giants. He played like 16, 17 games a long time ago before he joined the Saints. Gone defensive 50. So not just Oliver, but Steele's also playing against his ex-side. So Jack Steele and Oliver against their own former sides. Holding free kick, I don't know who, I can't hear it. Colton Fulshot had a free kick and then they got a 50-metre penalty. I think an umpire, Toby Green's there, so he must have caused something to give Colt Fulshot the free. So the two Demon player, Penny and Fulshot, ran into each other. But then... then the Fulshot shot play on and Toby Green just tackled him. So it's 50-metre. Alright, so now full down the D's, kick it too. And Sharp to Lowry, pumps it inside 40. Jefferson grabs the ball but gets tackled by Laverty. Now the ball is going to be bounced up 50 metres out. 50 metres out from the Demons' goal. So yeah. So Gordon grabs it. So yeah, does anyone like World Cup soccer? So yeah, I'll be trying. I can't do the first Socceroos game because I'll be doing the Brisbane Lions Richmond game because it's on at the same time. But I'll do the following two games: Australia versus USA and Paraguay. Tough teams, countries, I should say. All right, Oliver, defensive 50 for the Giants, gives it to Finn Callaghan. Has to go on his right side and had to handball. Couldn't kick it. I've never seen much use his left foot. Now, good mark by Cadman, good mark. Magnificent mark from 80 metres out of Howes. Pumps it. Look, there's a loose play in the goal square. Easy goal. What a booming kick. And Bedford marked it. There was no one on him from basing the goal square. Goal to Bedford. So Cadman, booming 55-60 metre kick, split the zone easily. And Bedford also playing against his ex-side, former Melbourne Demon. So you got Bedford against his old side, Steele against his old side, and Oliver against his old side. So you got Oliver and Bedford. Oliver and Bedford both used to play for the D's, and Jack Steele in his early days, when he was drafted by the Giants as an academy player, was on the Giants list for a couple of years and then got traded to the Saints. So Penny's gone off into the interchange room. Something's not good. Something must have happened bad. Oh no. Injuries aren't good. So Gorn beats Lickley and Ruck easily. Windsor got the ball, not sure how he got rid of it. Play on. Even the complex got away with it. Sharp handles a Jack Steele, but handle still's poor. Harvey Thomas in defense just dump kicks it. Good luck getting that. And Fulstrom's not sure how he got rid of it. Now Toby Green's got the ball defensive 70. Handballs to the wing. Poor handball. And Bedford tries to tackle one hand and it was taken high by the Melbourne midfielder or Melbourne player, Chandler. Now, is that Gothard's just dump kicked it? Now, Sharp. Now Laurie tries to take on Cornelio. Goes backwards. Cross just pumps it. Paddy Cross pumps it. Gorn dropped the chest mark. He wasn't expecting the ball because it went over one's head. Now Sharp from 40 metres out on his left foot snaps it. Can it go? Jump back in. And Hilberg rushed it behind. Looks like it was behind before it went over. Rushed behind by Harry Hilberg. Now, Ash has got the ball defensive 30 for the Giants. Goes backwards. Teammate marked in front of the goal square. That's Laverde. Giants +6 in tackles, 24-18. Now, Adams got the ball in defensive 30 in defense. The Giants just playing possession defense, no rush. They're just holding back. It's pretty hot in Northern Territory, so you can't play full on running attacking football all day, or you're just going to burn out, especially when AFL is a winter sport. Bedford on the wing, kicks it. Oh, was he taken late? I can hear the whistle. Cadman takes advantage. And they got tired. Now there's no advantage. They said advantage, and they didn't say it. Now even the commentators are questioning, why wasn't advantage? Oh, They say he took the advantage and then he crossed over the boundary and the ball's out. So, we set a wing, boundary throw. Good game. Giants 5-1. D's 3-6-3-4. So you got Ligalier in ruck against Gawn. Gawn should win easily. Double fist he does, Maxi. One of the best ruckmen in today's modern era, Max Gawn. Athletic for a guy who's like 204, 208 centimeters. Hey, Smiley Gang. You never know the Giants. They're hot and cold. You mean like 2 weeks? The game I did 2 weeks ago today, they lost to West Coast at Optus. Then the following week, they fucked the Brisbane Lions. I don't know the Giants. They're hot and cold. They can be awesome, and then they could not be awesome. So what Giants will we get? Will we get the Giants that lost to West Coast 2 weeks ago? Or will we get the Giants that smashed the Brisbane Lions last week? Time will tell. So we've got 13 minutes left and 20 seconds of this second quarter. So let me know your comments, everyone. What do you think? D's will win this? The Giants will? Draw? As you said, Smiley Gang? Never know. So centre wing. I was just doing some research today because I want to do some World Cup Australia games, watch along, and some other. I'm trying to work out what's the best way to make my scoreboard for the Soccer World Cup. I'm not sure how to get the football team's formation, having the players, but he kicks it long, illegally, kicks. Oh, what a defensive finish at the mark by one of the best ruckmans now, Max Gawn. Oh, poor kick! Oh, Harvey Thomas! What a poor kick by Max in one step. So Harvey Thomas is marked up 40 metres out on a, I guess, what's that? 60-degree angle? But left side of full line, so he can right footer naturally kick it right to left for Harvey. So he's had 7 disposals today. 2 kicks and 5 handballs, Harvey Thomas. So good insert mark. Can he make Scorn and the Demons pay for that clanger kick? Harvey Thomas. Can he kick this from 45 metres out? Oh, he's a left footer, so it's going to be in hard. Oh, it's coming. He's kicked the left footer, Harvey Thomas. I didn't know he was left. I thought it was the right footer. Beautiful, lovely, delicious kick by Harvey Thomas. Left foot on the left side boundary. That's a hard kick. He made it look easy. He just made it look easy. Well done, Harvey. My bad. Normally I know every single player's left or right footer, but I thought Harvey was a right footer. Maybe sometimes I get mixed up with Harvey, Toby McMullen, Phoenix Goftard. They got so many of these fast, small forwards, the Giants, and they're pretty quality players. Yeah. So well done. So Penny might be out for concussion because when his teammate tried to go for the mark, his elbow kind of hit him in the face. So he's still in the change room, Petty. We don't know. I can't hear anything about a commentator saying anything, but he might be out. They might be doing a concussion test. Not sure. So Betford gives it to Cornelio from 50 out, kicks it to Toby Green's marked it, and then pushes the teammate. He's like, he marked it, just pushed him after, like a fend off, just pushed it into the Melbourne Demons player. He's like, I got the mark. Watch this, small shot. Boom. Smart addict. So he's marked it from 35 metres out. He's going to go for a right foot snap when it's almost directly in front. From 35 metres out, he's nailed it. 2 goals in a minute for the Giants. I'm surprised he's not going to run back into full stop again. What a smart addict and Toby Green. He marked it, and as soon as he marked the ball, he just shoved his hand into him, full shot some chest after he marked the ball. Trying to see if he can draw a 50-metre penalty. Smart player. Oh, Toby Green. Wonder why a lot of opposition supporters get annoyed with him. He's a niggler. Niggler likes to stir things up. Toby Green. He's a gun player. I wouldn't mind, as a Crows player, I wouldn't mind him playing for the Crows. No luck. But when I did my trade video 2 weeks ago, I had rumours of him being linked to Geelong. He's a free agent of this year and out of contract. He's from Victoria, so you never know. Maybe join his mate, Jeremy Cameron, but that's more end of the year, off season. So I heard there's a throw. I was busy looking at my scoreboard, and it looks like it's a goal. Giants. Penny's on the oval running up and down, or interchange bench. So looks like it's not hurt. That's good. Alright, the Giants pump the ball inside 50. Oh, what a mark! Almost got... Has to be Langford's free. Mark. I thought Langford marked it. Oh, he did. It looked like was it Kuzetski ran to mid-end mark, but Langford had it first, and he did. Harvey Langford, defensive 30 for the D's, kicks it to the centre wing. Hits Himmelberg's hand. Now Jack Bowie's got the ball. Defensive 80, kicks it to centre half forward. Picker beats Lamberti. Good one-on-one mark, kicks it up forward. Myercheck, shock hands against Sam Taylor, breathing on his neck. What a mark by Brian Myercheck. He'll be kicking from 40 metres out on the right side full line of the boundary. It's going to be a difficult kick. But Myercheck is a good kicker. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked if he kicks this. So Brady Myercheck, good recruit from Collingwood, a free agent. Ooh, hey Smiley, so you got 44 to 37. So Myercheck from 45 near the bow, drop past it! I said he's a good kicker. He's been an awesome recruit, free agent from Collingwood. And Collingwood are screwing for forwards, and they let Myercheck go for free as a free agent. Melbourne's not concerned. They've done good with their recruits this year. After listing Petrak and Oliver, and they acquired Jack Steele from St Kilda, Brady Myercheck from Collingwood, and they've been awesome this year for the D's. You know, you pick the right players, they help your team, and also both players have leadership. Myercheck, early 30s, and Jack Steele, former captain of St Kilda, late 20s, you know. I think there's a chance Myercheck could kick 4 to 6 goals. Smiley gang. Rainweather, what's up? You should listen to this song right now. It's a pro, but it's called Bye Bye Mog Meme. Oh, I was busy reading the chat. The Giants to kick the goal quickly. Gothard. I was busy trying to read the chat. Oh, what a finish. Goal. What a goal. They got so many of these quick, fast, small forwards, the Giants. You know, McMullen, Betford, Phoenix Gothard. I like these quick, small forward. So yeah, Betford pumped it. Yeah, just watching the replay, pumped it. And then off Callahan's hand and sharked it by Gothard. What a finish. He was taken first round pick, first round of 3 years ago. Teams had him in the 25-30 range. But when I watched the under-18s, I had him about 18-20 range, and he was taking at 17 or 16, or what it was. But everyone said it was a shock, but I thought Gothard was a gun under-18s for Murray Bushrangers under-18s. So, alright. Now, Oliver's got the ball in the middle, gets tagged by Windsor, kicks it straight to Chandler. Chandler kicks it inside 50. Lamberti gets it to Fonte. Yeah, that's Fonte number 37 for the Giants. Now he kicks it long, wide, but Sparrow gets the ball to Windsor. Windsor looks like Will Day a bit. And he's got speed like Will Day. And it was pick 6, I think. Windsor. So I think Candle Marks just plays on quickly. Goes Oliver in the centre, handles it backwards to Whitfield, who didn't play against the Lions last week. Poor kick. Made him Hilberg or Briggs work for it. Kicks it. Now Turner drops the ball, but I heard whistle. Oh, high contact. So high contact from Gothard. So defensive 40 for the Turner, the D's. Now he gives it to Rivers. Rivers kicks it out wide to Sparrow. No, umpire says it has to go back. Oh, high contact. All right, now. He kicks it long down the line on the wing. Straight to Briggs. Gives it Clayton Oliver. Oh. Now, Harvey Thomas. Backwards to Taylor. To Callahan. Kicks it to the forward. Stringer. The package from 80 out. Turns. Kicks it. Half forward. Mark. Oh, Bedford dropped it. Handballs it quickly. Gothard, right foot snap. Oh, missed by Phoenix. So, yeah, the small forwards, Bedford, Gothard, McMullen, Harvey Thomas. They've got so many quick, small runners. That's why they can play the Orange Tsunami. They can just go with pace the Giants. They've got speed. They can slingshot with pace. They're dangerous side, the Giants, when they got the game on them. Last week, the Lions had no answer to them. We've still got, 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. Giants up by 20. The Demons are just chipping it, playing possession, trying to stop momentum. So, Bowley played this 10 games and won a premiership for the D's. So, Windsor, centre wing, kicks it up forward. Looks like there's a loose player. And Jefferson from 50 out. Matt Jefferson from 50 out. On the boundary, kicks it. And my check, was that chopping arms? No, play on. In the goal square. A stone to Idem. To Fonte. Tries to take on the player. He just got rid of the ball. Now, Harvey Thomas, left footer. Kicks it. And intercepted by Petty. From 80 out. Kicks it. Poor kick. Now Oliver can go centre half back. Poor handball from Oliver to Stringer. But Liga picks the ball off the ground. Loses it easily. And now Petty. 1-2 back to Petty. Petty from 80 out. Pumps it deep inside 30. Gone! Oh, nearly. Sharp snaps it. Did it hit the Demons player? Yeah, hit Max Gorn and went in for behind. Max too tall. He went for a left foot snap Sharp and hit Maxi. And snuck in. Or went into winning the goal, but it was touch off Maxi for behind. So the D's, that's 4-7-31 to Giants, 8-2-50. Melbourne Demons trail the Great Western City by 19. So the Giants chip it out wide. It's good to see Sam Taylor back. Defensive 30 for the Giants near the boundary. Taylor just chips it to Idem. Defensive 50, he marks it. Idem, he's got the ball right on the boundary in the defensive 50-metre line. So he's just going to kick it down the line to the centre wing. Ooh, was Bedford pushing it back? Umpire said nothing. So still gives it. Latrell try to get the ball. Sharp spin move, but handballs the stretch on Latrell, tries to sock it. No. Bedford gets his onside. Oliver gets his onside. 2 XDs. Oliver pumps it. Forward 80 out. Stringer too strong for Petty. Kozetsky, I should say. Kozetsky kicks an open forward line. Stringer. The 2 Demon players jump. Now you got Stringer handballs the 2 wide player. Harvey Thomas sends it and he picks a player out. Picks a target out, number 20. Jack Stringer from 45 directly in front. Can a string man kick this? The package, whatever you want to call him. His early days at the Doggies, he used to be known as the package. Jake Stringer. 45 directly in front. Can he kick this? The package. I think it's a different nickname, but I don't know what his nickname is now. Stringer from 45 directly in front. Starts his run up. Passes 50-metre line. Goes to 45 mark. Kicks. It's going back left to right. Kicked it. The Giants are starting to explode. I'll be concerned with the Demons. The Giants are starting to turn the game on. Got speed and hot day as well. The D's lost a close game to the Doggies last night, and the Doggies had a close win again against Collingwood last night. Giants up by 25. The D's urgently need the next goal or 2. They need to get the margins to less than 20 points at half time. Their midfield's starting to turn on. Your Callahans, your Bedford, Oliver, starting to become dangerous now. And Harvey Thomas, small, nimble forwards. Now, Caniglio, is his hip or his hamstring getting tested? Stephen Caniglio. Is it Stephen? Alright. The ball is in the middle. Now, Finn Callahan tries to take on one player. He does. Got speed, Finn. Handballs it. Harvey Thomas again. Whitfield, the former #1 draft pick from 12, 14 years ago. Gives it to Lachlan Aish, top 4 draft pick from 8, 9 years ago. From the centre. Kicks it inside 50. Lachlan Aish. Oh, off hands. Cadman couldn't mark it. Ed Langman, premiership player for the D's. Now, Steele handles it so fast to Sparrow. Now Chandler gives it a steal, kicks the centre wing, off hands, and Randall couldn't mark and the ball goes out. Giants are doing well. Can they maintain this for the 4 quarters? So the ball's gonna be out about centre wing. Now legally against Gorn wins it easily, but Oliver extracts it to Finn Callahan, centre half back, runs, does a 20-metre handball. Now Thomas kicks it to the man on the mark, and Stringer marks from 100 metres out, kicks it to the forward 50. Oh, Cadman couldn't mark it. Slaps it back with Gottard. No, it goes out. We got 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. Yeah, so this game's good. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that sub button. All subscribers will be much appreciated. Alright, the Demons can run the ball out of the defense. They can now. Now, the Trolls got the ball. The Troll pickets in half back, 1 bounce. That takes a 2nd bounce. Assesses options as someone forward that has a chip to a player in the centre wing. Good long lead, that looks like sharp. Now, gives it to Paddy Cross, I should say. He gets tackled, but then the Troll's able to get the ball. He gets tackled. Oh, he got Dak and his jocks. Kicks it inside 30. Oh, I heard a whistle. It's a free kick to Melbourne. Looks like Jefferson. Matthew Jefferson has only had 2 disposals so far in this game. MJ. Matt Jefferson. MJ 21. MJ 23 is a different one. Michael Jordan. But Matt Jefferson, number 21 for the D's. Will be kicking from like 25 metres. Slight angles, gonna go for right foot snap. Snaps and drills at the D's. Needed that. They needed that. The Giants was just starting to run away slightly with the momentum. 5-7-37. The D's. The Giants 1956. Grand Western Sydney lead Melbourne Demons by 19 points. True. You've got less than 3 minutes. The Demons need to get a double goal. Try and make the margin about 12 points at half time. They're playing Top Gun song. Danger Zone. Danger Zone. I don't know the words. I just remember that song. I went hearing it. Alright, the ball's gonna be back in the centre. There's 2 minutes and 52 seconds there. So the danger song's ended. Umpire throws it. Legally jumps over Gorn, wins it. But Cozzy Pickett gets the ball in the centre, takes 1 bounce, too fast, kicks it up forward, wobble it, and Chandler, good attack on the ball, but Chandler can get the ball, gives it, and snap by the Melbourne Demons player. Oh, he's just missed. Oh, Harvey Langford missed. Left foot snap, perfect angle for Langford, and the ball did not bend enough. It was only like 35 metres out on the 25-degree angle, and right side full on for left foot snap quick. I know he had to do it quickly, but yeah, normally he'll kick. He's a straight kicker. His draft profile, I remember watching Harvey Langford for Day 9 Stingrays. He reminded me of like a Jordan Dawson type. Hayden Young, a left footer with elite kicking, and start their career off half back and eventually playing midfield. But Harvey Langford's very second year started to play more midfield minutes. Alright, that's 2 minutes to 10. Sam Taylor's just chipping to Ash. The Giants are just chipping. Almost risky kick to Whitfield, just marked it. Defensive 30 for the Giants. They've had 4 disposals and they've made no metres gain. They're just chipping the ball in defence to the Giants. Now it looks like that's Clayton Oliver. He's had 12 disposals. Now he's chipped it backwards in top of the goal square in his defence to Sam Taylor. The Giants have chewed up 50 seconds. Now he chips it outside defensive 50 and the ball's gone out. McMullen couldn't mark, so the ball was out 60 metres out from Melbourne's forward line. Alright, he was waiting for the umpire to throw the ball, so he got legally against Gorn. Where's Briggs? I haven't seen Briggs. It's just been legally now. Briggs must be injured. Yeah, Kieran Briggs must be injured. Haven't seen him for a while. Just Liam ruck against Gorn. What a height difference. Gorn just pushed him off easy. Cozzy, can he run away? No, he can't. He gets tackled by... wow, he gets tackled by Betford and Brett Daniels, the two small medium midfield forwards. So many small mosquito feats that the Giants have with pace. Now, Betford just dump kicks it and marked by Daniel Turner, centre wing. Now, a Sharp gives it back to Daniel Turner, pumps it inside 40, and the ball's going to the boundary, beats Cozzy, and it's gone out. 35 metres out from the Melbourne's forward line. Apologies. So let me know your comments, everyone. Do you think the Demons can cause a comeback, make a comeback in the second half and win this, or the Giants will have a third quarter explosiveness, i.e. what they did to the Lions last week? Alright, Fonte dump kicks it, goes Finn Callahan near the boundary, 360, his feet went out. Holding the ball, Lasso, free kick to the Demons from 60 out. Steal, Jack Steele kicks inside 50, a Manhorn, Latrell, free kick. Free kick to Latrell Sprewell. Latrell Pickett. Wow. Latrell Sprewell played for Golden State Warriors in the early 90s in NBA and New York Knicks. Wow. That's only the other Latrell person I know. Latrell Pickett or Latrell Sprewell. Wow. That's a long time ago in basketball. So there's 19 seconds left. Latrell will he kick it after the siren? It's like almost a 45-degree angle. Oh, he has to kick a drop punt. He is. It was a siren, so he's going to kick a drop punt from 35 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Latrell's kicked it easily. The Demons got the last two goals. Giants been dominated. They conceded the last two, and that's half time, everyone. That's half time, everyone. That was a huge. So that's it, everyone. Half time. So Melbourne got the last two goals. Now they take momentum into this half-time break into the second half. So half-time scores are the Melbourne Demons 6-8-44, GWS and City Giants 9-2-56. The Demons trailed the Giants by 2 goals. It's been awesome, this game. Got a close game, that's the main positive. And thank you all for watching this with me, and hopefully you guys all enjoy this watch along, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think will win the second half, or who will win this game? Will Melbourne dominate in the second half and run away, or will the Giants demolish, have a magnificent third quarter and demolish the Demons in the third quarter? We'll find out in 20 minutes time when the third quarter commences. But before I go, let's have a look at the stats of this game. So disposals for the home side, the D's, we got 15 to Steele, 14 to Bowie, 12 to Langland and Chandler respectively, 11 to Winslow and Daniel Turner respectively. For the Giants, you got 17 disposals to Finn Callahan, 14 to Clayton Oliver, 13 to Thomas, that's HC Harvey Thomas, and 11 disposals to Jake Stringer and Item respectively. Goal kickers for the home side, the D's. Mychik has 3 from 4 disposals. He's been awesome. He's got good hands in taking overhead marks. And he's a pretty reliable kicker. And I'm surprised Collingwood want to let him go. I know they're trying to play, they got a new forward baller, but they're in a premiership when they're Collingwood. You keep still, but Mychik, but different direction. They even let go of Mason Cook, just playing some games here and there for Freo. Alright, going back, yeah, Mychik has 3. The rest all have singles. The 2 Pickett cousins, Latrell and Cozzy respectively. 1 to Jefferson, and that's it for the D's. For the Giants, 2 goals to Toby Green and singles to Thomas, Stringer, Kruzetsky, Gothard, and Finn Callahan. Alright, everyone, that is the stats of the game. I'll reconvene in just over 17 minutes, and in the interim, have a shot of my multiple choice questions. Alright, I'll see you guys just in 17 minutes. In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith Medal for Best on Ground in the Grand Final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow Medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith Medal for Best on Ground in the Grand Final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow Medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith Medal for Best on Ground in the Grand Final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neal, C. Nick Dacos. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neal with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Weathering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Weathering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Josh Kennedy? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shuey, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barrass? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shuey. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin.
In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Tom Hawkins with 42 goals. In 2023, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Carly Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Harley Reid. In 2014, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Sirioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Luke Hodge. In 2021, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Harry McKay with 58 goals. In 2013, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Sirioli, B. Luke Hodge, C. Brian Lake? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Brian Lake. In 2020, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan.
Sorry everyone, I was busy doing my clothes and putting on a line and all that, and didn't realise that I missed the first 50 seconds. So the Demons are still trailing by 12 points, and Toby Green's got the ball. Yeah, so apologise. So played a minute of this third quarter. Scores are still tied, so So let me change my clock. So we played a minute 24, not 23 seconds. So let's put that 1/3. Yep, that clock looks good. So the Demons kicked 2 goals for half time, so they carry momentum in this third quarter. So Bowie's got the ball centre wing. Bowie kicks it, and Howes is marked from 60 out. Howes. So he's got the ball from 55 metres out. Blake Howes pumps it deep into the goal square, too close to the goal square. Easy for the Giants defenders to smash it, and went out. Didn't help even the commentators just said the same thing. Not a great spot. I totally agree. You got to kick it in a position that was going to favour your forwards. Sorry, Tom Harley's in the crowd. So yeah, viewers out there, let me know who you reckon's going to win, the Giants or the D's. So Marchik tries to jump in front of Briggs. Oh, Briggs is back. Good. Oh right, I'm just reading. Harley, Smiley game from what looks in scoreboard and Giants again. Yeah, the D's got the last 2 when the Giants were up by 24. I guess Adam Kingsley would have told them that you can't slack off, the Giants coach. G'day, Callum Callum Adams, 18p. Don't need another upset. I know I tipped the D's and I could get that wrong. I thought the Lions would win yesterday and I got that wrong. Yeah. And I got Geelong wrong against Carlton on Friday night, so my tipping has been awful this week. So your prediction, Callum Adams. Prediction is full-time D 73 Giants A7. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants win this game. Based on my tipping this week. It's been awful, terrible. At least I got the Bulldogs right last night. That was a close one. Bulldogs beat the Maggies by 4. So Fritz kicks it home at the top of the goal square. And Bedford gets the ball to Whitfield. Near is 10 minutes in defence, handles. Now the Orange Tsunami, can they run? Ash goes what? Finn Callaghan kicks it quickly on the wing. Marked by Cadman. Centre wing now, needs to go. They got runners going now. So he kicks it. Item, one step from Cadman, good kick. Item needs to go. Or is the D's will get numbers back. So he kicks it up on the lead. That's Gruzetsky, Max Gruzetsky from 60 out for the Giants. Max. I'm done. Callum Adams. Carlton over Geelong. Who are you going to do next week? Port Alley against Counter Alley over next week. Callum, I need your tips. Now, the Giants kick inside 15. Melbourne's got numbers back. Hits the boots and it goes out 20 metres from the Giants behind post, so it'll be a boundary throw. So, no score so far. We've still got the same half-time score. Melbourne 6-8-44 to GWS Sydney 9-2-56. Okay. Now, Braun against Briggs. Oliver picks the ball up, just got rid of it somehow. Now, snapped by Daniels and it's bounced out. So he went for it and then when it bounced out, one bounce to the boundary near the behind post. So there's a Finn Callum 604 metres gain, Lockley Ace 366 and Stringer 296. So the Giants got more metres gain, the top three. So the umpire's going to throw by at the Giants behind post in their forward line. Briggs against Gordon and Sparrow gets tackled correctly. Then wow, I'm not sure how the Melbourne player Paddy Cross got rid of it. Done, holding the ball. God, free kick to the Giants, 25-30 metres directly in front. What a tackle. Looks like Harvey Thomas. One hand, he had his one hand tackling. So Harvey Thomas has had 30 disposals, 1 goal and 5 score moments. Can he kick goal number 2? And can he stop the trot of 2 goals in a row for the D's? Can the Giants kick this? Harvey Thomas with 25 directly in front. Just almost missed. Just got it. Ooh. So close. Wow. Almost hit the post. Harvey Thomas. I've done the last few weeks of the Giants and... Okay. What competition is it? LA Tipping Group? Oh, is that for the... Yeah, what competition is that? How many competitors are there? Callum. Wow. Just got the goal, Harvey. Very fortunate. LA Tipping Group. So they showed up. So the Troll Picker looks injured. So that's a big blow for the D's, having injured a player injured. Oh, it's Corky. Eddie Betts was the interim. Eddie Betts instead the Troll done Corky, but he's back on. Alright, so that was short-lived injury, so that's good. Now the Demons go wide to Tolstrom, the centre half back. Gives it back to Laurie. Dump kicks it centre wing. Connor Stone attacks the ball. Still the ground. Oh, he's dived. Oh, he's got tackled. Oh, high tackle. Very fortunate. He was in no man's land and would have been done on the ball with full shot. Didn't go high on Connor Stone. Fun game's hard to get by Stone. They've got so much players, the Giants. So he kicks it inside 30. Good intercept to mark. So good intercept mark by Howes. Blake Howes, number 22 for the D's. Kicks it to the defensive wing. Over the top! Langford, HL, Harvey, Langford, centre back, kicks it to the, over the top. Now, Chandler, is that Sparrow from 40 out, kicks it, chips it, what is it, the mark by item. He tried to go for my check, he could have went for a shot 25, I reckon, 35, I reckon, I should have just went for it instead of trying to hit my check. Now, defensive 40, Ash, kicks it out wide, marks it by number 11 of the Giants in Phoenix Goddard. Phoenix in the Midwest of America. They got the NBA side, Phoenix Suns. So Goddard kicks it, center wing. Was that chopping arms? No, player and even the supporters aren't happy. So you can hear boo. Oliver from the center kicks, rushes it inside 50. Brown dropped it. He got the free, dropped the sitter. But Callum Brown was fortunate to get the free kick. So Petty must have infringed late. Didn't see anything from what Petty did to Callum Brown, but just watching the replay. Petty had his hand on Callum Brown's neck in the contest, so yeah, it's definitely a free kick. Callum Brown's only had 4 disposals and 1 mark. So 5th disposal, 40 metres, or say 45 metres out on a 40-degree angle. Right side, he's a right footer. He's kicked it! The Giants have kicked their 11th. They've kicked the first 2 of this 3rd quarter. Now they've got their 4-goal margin again. Before half-time, the Demons kicked the last 2. Now the Giants have kicked the first 2 of this 3rd quarter. So yeah. Well played. If you are enjoying this stream, don't forget to hit that sub button. All subscribers will be totally much appreciated. Right, Brown kicks a goal, and yeah, the D's are trailing by 4 goals to the Great Western Sydney Giants. They need the next one. The Melbourne Demons. Or the Giants could run away with this. I mean, it's humid in Northern Territory. Stephen Canigo's got his hamstring wrapped with ice, so it looks like his hamstring's done. Now, the D's go up forward for the centre clearance. Moitz Wakefield, is that free kick to Moitz Wakefield? Yep. 55 minutes out for the Demons. Moitz Wakefield plays on from 55 out. Moitz Wakefield kicks it. That's free, poor kick from Wakefield, and Hilberg takes the mark next to his behind post. Kicks it to Item, who marked it defensive 20 for the Giants. Connor Item, the Irishman. So he kicks it to centre half back. Whoa! Turner spoiled them, Petty. The 2 Demons spoiled each other. Now, the Demons now got the possession, go backwards. Bowie's dump kicks inside 50. Good luck marking that. Spoiled by Taylor. Now, Fritz, Stone, Windsor lost the ball. Now, Toby McManahan was in the middle. Toby Green, pass 3 Demons. Can he get it? No. Fritz, I should say. I was about to say Marcho, that's Fritz. Now, the Demons have got the mark on the wing. He's getting sore. He looks sore. Fritz got up slowly. So, now, the Demons pumps it inside 40. And the birdie drops the ball. Now, Sharp on his left foot food. Missed in front, snaps it. Misses. Harry Sharp. Was it Jimmy Sharp? I forgot his first name. Sharp. I know it's definitely Sharp. I forgot his... Harry Sharp. So, first score for Demons in the 3rd quarter for Melbourne. So they're on 6-9-45 Melbourne to the Giants 11-2-6-8. The Giants up by 23 points. 11 minutes and 28 seconds left. Alright. Ash, as usual, takes the kick out. Now, kicks it. And marked by the Melbourne Demons in number 10. That is not Oliver, Turner. But now he's kicked it and it's gone straight to the Giants. But Briggs slaps it to him. Oliver. Now, Daniels, Licalia, back to Daniels. Daniels from 80 out, kicks it forward, loose player, marked by the package, Stringer. Yeah. Melbourne's had more inside 50s in this third quarter. So Jake Stringer's got the ball 45 metres out on a, what's my trigonometry like? 60-degree angle, right side of the forward line. It's going to be a tough kick for a right footer. G'day, Andrew Cherry. Yeah, you're right, mate. 15 scoring shots, Melbourne 6-9 to the Giants 13. Very straight, 11 goals too. I mean, last week on Sunday when the Giants destroyed Brisbane the third, they kicked 14 goals too to 3 behinds. So, 10 minutes left. Stringer misses. That's their third blemish for the day. 11 goals free, the Giants. 11-3, 69, the Giants. The Demons 6-9, 45. Giants got their 4-goal margin. Kicks out Harvey Langford, takes a great mark over McMullen. So he's got the ball, defensive 60. Poor kick. Bounces, Fonte, gives it to Gothard, Kuzetski, Toby Green, 40 minutes on the boundary, goes inbound, hits a target! Is that Daniels or Betford? Daniels, I reckon. Should be 20, 30 minutes direct in front. It was just a bad... Langford, who's an elite kicker, got the ball from defensive 60, kicked in the middle, and it was straight to the goal, Giants player, and then they just slingshot quickly from 80 out and gave it to Green on the wing, from 40 metres out on the boundary, and then he sent it inbound to Toby Betford, who's marked at 25 directly in front. So Betford, from 25 directly in front, he kicks a number 1 for the Giants. 3 straight for the Giants in this third quarter. 3 straight. The first 3 goals of this quarter for the Giants. The third quarter's a premiership quarter, and the Giants have got the first 3 of this third. Giants 12-3, 75. The D's 6-9, 45. Giants up by 5 goals, 30 points. Just watching the replay, that kick by Langford. What a poor kick. He did a 20-metre chip of 1 step when he marked the ball, and it just kicked it basically to the Giants. But that was a poor kick. Especially someone who's got elite kicking, Harvey Langford. It's an awesome kick. Is it Harry or Harvey? But so, viewers, let me know. You think the D's will win this, come back from 30 points down, or you think the Giants will run away pretty easily? Yeah, let me know in your comments. Alright, the ball's in the centre. Cozzy Piggott gets the ball, takes 1 bounce in the centre, runs away, Ligalier, too fast, 2 bounces, then kicks it outside the boot. Sparrow from 55 out. Sparrow out in the full. The trail marked it behind the line, should be out in the full. Looks like out in the full. There were players leading and the Sparrow went home from 60 out. Should have passed it. Had some loose players. Now the Giants just chip in defense. Fonte in his goal square marks it. Chips it out wide. Defensive 50. Can't see with the camera angle. I think it's Laverde. Gives it to Whitfield. Now Harvey Thomas kicks it centre half forward. 2 on 2. So Petty takes that intercept the mark. Centre half back for the D's. Petty goes inbound the corridor. You got a loose player. Moitz Wakefield. Sparrow in the centre. Gives it to Sharp. Sharp from 50 out. Sharp. Misses. Sharp misses. Number behind to the D's. 6-10, 44. It's 46. 6-10, 46 the Demons. Compared to the Giants 12-3, 75. The Demons had 16 scoring shots. GWS 15 scoring shots. Wow. So, free kick to Callahan with defensive 50 for the Giants. So, I think Callahan is on track to get 1,000 meters gain. Wow. Oh boy. So I'm just typing it up. The Giants just chipping the ball in defense. They've had 4 possessions, about 20 meters gain, and now Sam Taylor's got the ball in defensive 40-meter mark. Now chips it to Item, defensive 40, sideways. Can't see, is that Whitfield? Yeah, it looks like Whitfield. Defensive 50. Now kicks it to the centre wing. Oh, there's a loose player. Toby Green. You couldn't see him in the shade. He's that in the height, not tall. Just having a joke with Toby Green. Centre wing. John, he ran straight to the man of the mark almost. But Ligalia gives it handballs to Daniels. Now, can't see that shade. Oh, good intercept the mark and see that in the sun, Petty. So one side of the grandstand, it's just all shade. So when the ball's kicked on one side of the wing, you can't see it of the shade. Alright. So the Demons got the ball in defense. That looks like Howes, who just chips us backwards back to his defensive 40. So I reckon the Demons had 5. Now Petty's got the ball in defensive 50. The Demons had 5 possession, about 5 minutes gained. So the Giants are blocking the corridor, stopping on Melbourne's transition. Now they're just chipping it. Giants are just waiting for Melbourne to eventually go transition to the centre. Now they kick it out wide on the wing. Maxi marks it. Maxi gone. Centre wing. So hello Harry Wexler. What do you mean being unfair to Melbourne Demons in what perspective, mate? So Callahan kicks the ball to the player on the wing. Now Cadman, centre wing, kicks it up inside 40. Kicks it. Brown marks it. Marks it. He's marked it. Callum Brown's marked it. Callum Brown's marked it. Say 40 metres out from the left side forward line near the boundary. Callum Brown. Callum Brown. Keeps this. Momentum will be fully with the Giants. So Brown from 35 metres out goes for a right foot snap. It's looking in. It's goal. Goal. I think this game might be over. The Giants get the next one, it's definitely over. That's four consecutive goals to the Giants in this Premiership quarter, the third quarter. Melbourne took momentum before halftime, got the last 2. The Giants said, alright, fair enough. We kicked 4 consecutive goals in this third quarter. The Giants are taking the next a notch. Like in the third quarter last week against the Brisbane Lions, the Giants kicked 14 goals to 86 to the Brisbane Lions 3 behinds in the third. This time they've kicked 4 goals. Don't know, was it 4-1 or 4-2? And the Melbourne Demons only kicked 1 behind. No, 2 behinds. Melbourne were 44 at half time, now they're 46. G'day, Darren B281. G'day, hello. Now, 67. I'm not sure. 67, mate. I'm not sure. 67, Darren. I think, Andrew, yeah, Giants, 4 goals to 2 behinds. They look more cleaner, the Giants, when they go forward. Whereas Melbourne, they're just up times. They've got more inside 50s, but just dump kicking it. They haven't been lowering their eyes, just going long and just dump kicking long inside 30, inside 20. And yeah, they haven't been looking dangerous, the Melbourne forwards, except for my check. Now, Items at the ball, defensive wing, kicks it to his teammate Mark. Is that Harvey Thomas on the wing? Sam Taylor's heading off. We need the D's to get the next goal. We need this game back. It's 35-point lead to the Giants. Now Petty takes it in at the mark, defensive 50, chips it back with his fellow South Australian Tom Sparrow, defensive 40, gives it to the captain, Gawn. Then he just runs and plays on. Was it Winey, the captain? Is it Gawn? Gawn plays on, kicks it to centre forward. And Fonte landed on Jefferson. Yep, free kick to Jefferson. Matt Jefferson, MJ21. Sam Taylor's first game of the year, so he's might have a bit of cramp. Moitz Wakefield, 40 metres out, got the ball on the boundary, handballs it backwards to Fritz, who gets tackled over near the fence. It's a good tackle by the Giants. Ooh, is that a scruffle? No. So there's a good tackle by one of the small players in Harvey Thomas. Yeah, me too. I just thought the Giants have been hot and cold. 2 weeks ago, which the game I did, 2 weeks ago on the Sunday, they lost to West Coast at Optus. Last week I did the game as well, watch along. They lost to, they beat the Brisbane Lions. And now I just thought they're hot, cold. I've done about 5-6 Giants games this year, and they've been so hot, cold. And About a month ago, I did the game against Essendon, Giants against Essendon, and they just beat the Bombers by like 10 points. Maybe they're back. All right. The ball's 80 out from Melbourne's forward line. Congestion. The ball's in the boundary. Sparrow gets tackled, but Ash handles it. And Tall shot kicks it and down the full. Free kick to the Giants, defensive 60. Yeah, I think so, Darren. Melbourne do look cool. They need the next. There's 3.5 minutes. The Demons. Melbourne's been goalless this quarter. They need the next 2 before 3/4 time. The Giants got the last 4. They need to kick the next 2 of these before 3/4 time. They need to get the margin to, what's it now, 25. And at least get 1, make it 19, 18. Try to get the margin to like 15, 14 points by 3/4 time. They need the next 2. There's 3 minutes, 33 seconds left. Now there's 3 minutes 30. Now, Hilberg's got the ball, defensive 50 for the Giants. Kick it on the wing. Cadman tries to knock it over. But it was marked to Trent River, the Western Australian. Fritz, hands on the shoulder, didn't touch it. Shouldn't have a free kick because he went for a spec and he didn't touch the ball. Laverty got tackled. Laurie, good tackle. Play on. It should have been free kick to Laverty when Bailey Fritz went for the spec and didn't touch the ball. Insufficient attempt. No, what's that? Insufficient. What's that? Insufficient play when you go for a spec and don't touch the ball. So Van Mooy goes for a snap from the throw, bounce up behind to the D's. Goal assist score. Callaghan is over. The Giants retain players, rest them for the last score. If the Giants can clog up the next 2 minutes and 58 seconds and not concede a goal, they'll take that 34-point lead they got now. So Item got the ball, defensive 20, takes the kick in. Kicks it long, turn up back. Gorn marks it over Cadman, too strong. Cadman frustrated himself for not competing better. So Jefferson from 52 out. Matt Jefferson's going back, it's going back. Goal! To Jefferson. Goal to Matt Jefferson. MJ21. They neared that, the D's. You can get another goal before 3/4 time. You know, momentum changed the game. So Melbourne, 7-11-53 to the Giants, 13 goals free, 81. So one mess is wrong, it's 28. They were up by 34, now it's 28. So then get another goal, try and make the margin less than 4 goals by 3/4 time. So the Demons are up by 28. Jefferson received the handball gone from 60, ran, done the shimmy, and then, a shimmy dummy, and then kicked the goal from 52 out. Magnificent kick from Jefferson. I know the Giants, they're so inconsistent. Callum Adams, they're just so inconsistent. They can beat the good sides and they can just be awful. I mean, like the game I did a month ago against Essendon, they look so bad. They only just beat Essendon by 10 points, but the skill and everything was low quality. And alright, now the ball's back in the centre, but Toby Green's got the ball in the corner. Goes for a barrel, goes for a big massive torp. Up to forward 50. Stringer hits it, got time. Runs around, left foot snap, and near the behind post, the ball's gonna stay in play, and the Melbourne player gets tackled in Daniel Turner, and so a bounce up near the Giants and behind post in their forward line. Now, Spriggs gets the ball out of ruck and kicks it! Quick reply! Get that margin back to almost 5 goals. What was it for? I'm gonna update the score, 87. What's 87 take 53? Oh, they are up by 5 goals. That'll be 34 points. That might be the game. There's 2 minutes left. The Melbourne Demons need to get this margin, or depth I should say. They need to get this depth about 24, 23 range. But just giving that quick goal, that hurts. Some slight momentum that they had, they just lost it. But Briggsy chucked the ball in ruck contest and just snapped and kicked a magnificent, beautiful, delicious goal. As Bruce would say, that was special. No, beautiful, delicious kick. But a ruckman. Awesome play by Jefferson. Kieran Briggs. 8 disposals, 1 goal and 12 hit-outs. Alright. The Giants are efficient when they go up forward. Now, the D's go up forward, off hands. Font broke a tackle and kicked it to the centre wing. Good luck marking that. Toby Green against looked like Jefferson. What a height difference. Harvey Thomas gets the ball, gets it to Betford. Oliver Gothard goes backwards to another small quick player. Harvey Thomas kicks it long down the line on the wing. Off Cadman's hand. Shucked by Stringer. Handballs it. Didn't get the target. Fall shot. Now Sparrow. Now the Demons switch it to a forward. My check. Can he mark it? No. Off hands. Now Windsor from the centre. Kicks it. Launches inside 50. And Fritz tries to spec it. No. Oh. Ash. Oh, has to get rid of. Oh, broke a tackle. Oh, he almost got tackled again. Almost got done on ball. Ash, but he broke it twice. Now they kick it. Taylor. Oh, marked by the Melbourne player. My check. 50 out. He'll be kicking from 55 out. Left side forward line. It's going to be a tough kick from 55 metres out on the left side forward line for a right footer. I mean, he'll kick it from right to left. Can he make the distance? Can my check make the distance? 55 metres out. There's 43 seconds left. But you never know, Marchik will kick this. Marchik from 55 metres out. He's kicked it. Top of the square. Oh, full shot, couldn't mark it. Now, Gothard. Snap by Sparrow. 23 seconds left of the third quarter. TS spells Tom Sparrow. Beautiful kick. Tom Sparrow to give some life for the D's heading towards 3/4 time. The last thing the D's want to do is concede the goal with 22 seconds left. So we've got 22 seconds left. Beautiful kick. Sparrow. A good goal. 22 seconds left. The Giants don't want to concede this. They're down by 28, the Demons, with 22 seconds left. The D's want to score a goal for 3/4 time, but it doesn't look like there's enough time for anyone. Whereas the Giants don't want to concede and take this 28-point lead into 3/4 time. 28 seconds left. Can the D's do something with this? Unlikely anyone to score. So Briggs hits it. Pickett tries to do a Jackie Chan kick in midair. But Betford was out of throw. 13 seconds, 12, 11. Cozzy Pickett's got the ball from 100 out. Kicks it to a player in the lead. Marked by 53 out. Paddy Cross. Mid-season pick. So he'll be king from 55 minutes out. If I was a Giants, I'll put the tallest player. Or I'll put Cadman on the mark. And I'll put all the tall guys in the goal square. Your Sam Taylor, your Kieran Briggs, Lee Galea. I'll have him right in the goal square. Paddy Cross. I don't know if he can hit 55 metres out. He'll be kicking from 55 metres out after the siren. So I might as well stop my clock. So can Paddy Cross... Oh, this is third quarter, sorry. So can Paddy Cross kick this? Can Paddy Cross kick this? He's kicked it behind. So that's 3/4 time, everyone. Apologise, I didn't realise my scoreboard had second. Alright. 8-12-60, the Demons. Melbourne Demons at 3/4 time. 8-12-60. GWS Giants. 14 goals, 3 ASM. Wow, the Demons had 20 scoring shots. The Giants had only 17. And the Demons trailed the Giants by 27 points. Wow, kicking of the Giants has been magnificent. 14 goals out, 17 scoring shots. That's like 90%. Beautiful kicking by the D's. I mean the Giants. Alright, let's look at the stats. For the home side, the D's, the leading ball getters are Jack Sewell 19, Bowie as well, respectively. And then 16 to Tom Sparrow, Trent Rivers, and Langdon, respectively. For the Giants, they've got 4 of the highest ball getters in this game. So 24 to Ash, 22 to Callahan, 21 to Oliver, 19 to Thomas, and 2 goals. And also Item, respectively, and 17 to Fonte. Goal kickers for the D's, 3 to Marchik with 5 disposals. Then singles to Sparrow, Rivers, Latrell Pickett, and Cozzy Pickett, and Jefferson. For the Giants, 2 goals to Thomas, Green, Brown, and Betford, respectively. They share the load, the Giants. And then singles to Stringer, Kuzetsky, and Gothard. Alright, everyone, that's my stat, and this is half-time, 3/4 time score. Demons 8-12-60 to the Giants 14-3-87. And I'll reconvene and just see you guys just over 4 minutes time. Welcome back, everyone. The players are just leaving the huddle now, so I can hear the siren. So what do you reckon, everyone? Yeah, that's right, Andrew Adams. The Demons kicking has tossed them this game. You know, they've hit more scoring shots. The Giants awesome. 14-3 from 17 scoring shots. All right. The ball is bouncing to centre. I heard the name Finn Callaghan, so it looks like it's a free kick to Finn Callaghan in the centre. That's the last thing that Melbourne wants. The Giants get the first centre clearance. Callaghan. So Finn Callaghan from the centre kicks it inside 50. Specky back Hadman. Nice, good spoil. Thomas, banana on his left foot. Now, Jefferson, Chandler, can it go? Sharp. Jack Steele, Langford on a slingshot. My check. No, he couldn't mark it. Needed that. They needed that. So he's still got the ball. He's dived on it. He's dived on it. He's dived on it. Holding the ball, the umpire says. Good tackle from former Essendon player Laverde. He's been a good recruit, Laverde. Because of the rumours of Licalia end of last year, linking him going to St Kilda during the trade period, the Giants need to find a key defender and were able to get Laverde from Essendon as a free agent. For free in terms of draft picks. Then the Saints, during the trade period, didn't pursue the offer for Licalia. And then, yeah, now Licalia is also back at the Giants, who was playing ruck in the midway through the second quarter. But I didn't see him much in the third quarter, Licalia. But I didn't see much of Briggs in the second quarter, so that's good. You can rotate Alir with Briggs and ruck for the Giants. Oh, right. The Giants just keeping the possession. At the end of the day, they're up by 27. They didn't rush anything. So they've made about, I don't know, 20 minutes game with 7 disposals. Just chip. Sam Taylor's chipped it. Now, Idom's got the ball defensive 60. Now he's just gone sideways. Chips to Oliver, who's defensive 70. That's 3 possessions for 10 minutes game. So they wasted a minute and a bit, so they're smart. You know, it's a hot day. You don't need to rush as well. So McMullen's got the ball, runs away from Petty, kicks it, hits a target, Stringer in the package. I mean, Grzetzky. They both got the #1 bald haircut, Stringer and Grzetzky. Grzetzky 35 and Stringer 25. So, yeah. Stringer's 20 and Grzetzky's 25, but they got the bald #1 haircut. Similar, and the body builds are similar. So, Grzetzky getting opportunities with Hogan being injured. So, he was saying picked in the 20s a few years ago. He's out of contract. Apparently, listening to all the trade shows and all that, he's waiting to see what happens with Hogan's contract. So, Grzetzky from 35 meters out. It's going back. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's over. This game is over. This game is over. Goal! This game is over. Wow, Melbourne's going to have back-to-back losses. The Giants will have back-to-back wins. They can beat the good sides. They beat the Brisbane Lions, who are like wildcard or 7th or 8th position. They beat Melbourne, who's like 6th. So the Giants, they wasted 2 minutes. They just chip, and got a goal. So they wasted 2 minutes and kicked a goal. That's the best way to waste time, by scoring a goal. Wow, the Giants up by 33. Giants, their muscular fleet of small forward midfielders. Your Betford, your Daniels, your Goddard, McMullen, Harvey Thomas. They've got speed. Elite speed, the smalls. Alright, the ball's back in ruck now. Now the Giants, Briggs gets it, kicks it. Brown marks at 35 directly in front for the Giants. Callum Brown. If the game isn't over, this kick will, if he kicks it. Callum Brown. He's already kicked a goal in the third quarter. He's kicked 2 goals from 6 disposals. Callum Brown. Callum Brown. 6 disposals, 3 marks, 2 goals. 40 minutes directly in front. Can Brown put the nail in the coffin for the Demons? Can he? Brown. Dream over. If this game ain't over, it's definitely over now. It's over. It is over. It is over. I gotta sing that song of mine. It's over. I gotta sing it. Yeah, I have to find it. Where is it on my computer? So, alright, let's sing the song. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game's shut down. Sorry. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game shut down. Sorry. It's over. It's over. Move over. It's my turn now. Alright. So, the Demons got no answer. The Giants up by 39 points with 16 minutes and 29 seconds left. They've kicked the first 2 of this last quarter. Alright. The ball's in the centre. Oliver gets his old side. Handballs it, finds him Daniels, Ash pumps it, pumps up forward, and Kozetsi couldn't mark it. Brown's running for it. Sparrow, Tulsa, Langdon gets the ball again. Now, Van Ruin gives it back to Cozzy. Cozzy hasn't had his normal day. Cozzy hasn't. So Sharp, ran over the ball. Now, can Oliver get this? He does. Quick handball. 1-2. Quick handball. 1-2. Now, Finn Callahan in the centre. He's on use his pace and power. 1 bounce. Finn Callahan does a 20-metre handball. Gives it to Toby Green from 50. He's just standing there looking what to do. Kicks it. Going back left to right. Number one. This is just too easy. From defense to offense. The Giants are just slingshotting with an orange tsunami. Just too easy. Literally, just too easy. They're just going bang, 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 bang. 3 goals in this last quarter, I should say. They're just, even though Nick D'Alessandro, the commentator, saying at times non-competitive defense. I 100%, 200% agree with Nick D'Alessandro, Nicky Dow. That was just too easy from defense to offense, just like that. And then when Toby Green received the ball on the 50-metre line, I was just standing there like dawdling, going, what should I do? I got so many options, and just took his time. There was loose players, Giants area, and he said, no, I'll take the shot for 45 minutes. I'm the captain. I'm quality. I'm good. And I totally agree. I love Toby Green as a player. He's awesome. Even though I don't support the Giants. But yeah, this game, the Giants up by 45 points. They've just gone bang, 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 bang in this 4th quarter, kicking 4 consecutive goals. So Giants have kicked 8 of the last 10 goals. 3 kicked to Bow. Oh no, they're just, yeah. Okay. Hey Callum and Adams, appreciate your comments. Hey mate, I got I know there are some children under the age of 18. If you could not put the F word on the chat, that'd be much appreciated, buddy. Alright, round 1 pumps it forward. Latrell Pickett takes the ball out 20 minutes from their behind post, Melbourne. 15 minutes left, down by 45. That's what, 7.5 goals they're trying. They need 8 goals to win in 15 minutes. The Demons don't think they can do this, especially a hot day in Darwin. And Giants, look at that. Look at the inside 50s. Melbourne plus 17, 53 to 36. Cozzy Pickett goes for a snap, hits a side boot, out on the full. That's all good, Callum. No, all good. Thanks for responding. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Yeah, but yeah. Melbourne plus 17 inside 50, 53 to 36. Wow. And the Giants are so efficient. So the Giants had 36 inside 50s and had 20 scoring shots. That's like 45%, like almost 1 in 2. Every time they go up forward, they're going to have a scoring shot. And they kicked 17 goals free. So Steele from 15 metres out. Steele has stealed it. He's nailed it. Jack Steele, the former St Kilda captain's kicked it. They need more than that. They need another 7 goals to win this game. So it's been solid steals, 22 disposals, a goal. Been a great recruit for free. It didn't cost them that much. I think it cost them, 3rd or 4th rounder from St Kilda. So, yeah, Melbourne 7-12-66. The Giants 17 goals free, 105. 17 free, 3 behinds. I'm perplexed. 3 behinds. That's magnificent kicking by the Giants. 17 goals from 20 scores. 17 free, that's just straight. Whereas the Demons, 7 goals and 12. That's 19 scoring shots. They kicked 12 behinds. That's what's hurting them. Destroying them. Wow. That's right, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Callum Adam. It's over. Yeah. Wow. All right. The ball's back in the centre. Melbourne down by 39 points. Now the Giants got the ball in the centre. Daniels. Now Toby Green from 50. He's going to get done on the ball with Bowie. He gives it quickly to Goffard. Goffard from 40 out. Goes for a right foot snap. Misses. Toby Green's just wandering in the contest. He's wandering, just doing as he please. It seems like they've got so much time, the Giants. No, Sparrow dumps the kick into the centre. Was that infringement? 2. Was that free kick to Van Rooyen? No, unrealistic attempt from Van Rooyen. So free kick to Sam Taylor. Van Rooyen went for the specky, unrealistic attempt, and didn't touch the ball. Ooh. Sam Taylor's lost all a hand. Oh, it looks like he's shaking his hand, his shoulder. He hasn't played for a while, Sam Taylor, and playing in hot condition in Northern Territory. So we've got 30 minutes and 50 seconds left. So Lockie Ash got the ball in defensive 40, takes one bounce. Ash handballs to the Taylor, who's got a sore shoulder, gives it back to Ash. Well, Ash has got the ball in the corridor. Did he get leg? No. Play on. And Colt Fulshrop gives it to Winsor, to Bowie. Premiership player for the D's. Trent Rivers, another Premiership player for the Demons, under the good one. Kicks it low. The troll pick up goes for Specky. It has to be unrealistic attempt. Yep, he did. It's unrealistic attempt. I'll be doing the Crows game on Thursday. Well, I'm gonna tip Geelong to beat my Crows. I just don't have. I've drafted a video. I've got a video coming out on Wednesday, and it's about the Crows. Are we contenders or pretenders? Premiership contenders or pretenders? And just to let you know, our win-loss record against top 8 sides have been 5 wins and 11 losses, and 18 wins and 1 against bottom 10 sides. So, what do you reckon based on those numbers? But yeah, my video will come out on Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Eastern LA time, Australian Central Southern Time, LA time. So Kozetsky kicks it out wide to Cadman. So 80 metres out, has a spin around in front of Petty, gets it deep, kicks it inside 30, and turn and punch it. Could take the mic, punch it to the boundary. So 12:28 left. Giants up by 40. There's a Port Power jersey in the ground. Oh, the Port Adelaide Magpies one. The prison bar. So Melbourne's got the King's birthday next week on Monday against Collingwood. That'll be a good game. And the Giants got the bye. So it's going to be free kick to Bailey Fitch. It's been quiet today, so he's got the ball for about 100 metres out. Fitzy. So he kicks it inside 30. Ooh, was that a free kick to Giants? Daniels. They're taking advantage. Should that be a free kick to Betford? I meant Betford, not Daniels. Betford's free. So no 50-minute penalty of Betford. Yeah. They're all chatting whose free kick it is. It looks like it's Betford's free. And then Nicky Dow saying the Giants are pitting for a 50-minute penalty. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Richmond beat the Crows in 2017, and they beat the Giants in 2020, and I reckon they beat Geelong in 19. I know the Crows lost in 2017, and then they beat. I remember it was a COVID grand final where they beat Geelong with the Gabba, Richmond. Oh, look at Gothard. Look at him. Takes one bounce too fast. Two bounces from 45 out. Outside the right boot. The ball near the behind post. Toby Green against Windsor. It's gone out. So, yeah. I reckon Richmond beat the Crows in 17. I know that for sure. Because I still remember that day where we absolutely choked against Richmond in the grand finals, 2017. Then 19, I reckon they beat the Giants, and they beat Geelong at the Gabba in COVID 2020. Yeah, the ball's next to the behind post and Giants forward line. Umpire throws it. Ligalia's in ruck against Maxi. Cadman gets the ball, handballs it. 2 Demons run into each other, and Steele just kicks it quickly. Jack Steele kicks it. Ash is first. Gets the ball from 90 out. He's on the run and kick it back. Oh, risky. Oh, just found Himmelberg. Kicks it for centre wing to the centre. That looks like Whitfield. They're just chipping the defense. They're just keeping the possession. Now, Harvey Thomas gets the ball, chips it out wide to Brown. Callum Brown from 80 out. 7-12-84. Oh, yes. 7-6-42. 9-12, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Should be 9-12, yeah. Yeah, 9-12. What am I doing? Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, it's 9-12. 9-6-54. Atolls. Stringer from 40 out. No. And it's hit the behind post. So, my bad. Thanks. I updated the 66, but I forgot to write the 9. So, my bad. So, I'm just looking at the KS scoreboard. 9-12. Yep, the same as mine. Yep. Mine's the same as theirs, I should say. Now, thank you, Callum Adams. Appreciate that. So, Aaliyah gets Maxi in the Giants full line, 20 minutes from the boundary. Now, backhand, and then the dump kick, and marked by Bailey Fritz, who's got the ball, kicks it to the centre wing, and too high for Moitz Wakefield to mark it. Now, the Giants have gone backwards, so just taking their time. Oh, was Ash taken high by Cozzy? No. Cozzy, can he bring some magic? No. Oh, he got a free kick for Cozzy. Now, advantage. And for 40 out, Langdon, 40 out from the left side of the boundary. Goes for goal, Van Roy. No. Good spoil from Item. So it should be 9-13. 9-13-67. Alright. Lockley Whitfield will be taking a kick out. 67-106. Alright. And Ash kicks it long down the centre half back. Oh, Cadman, what a jump in front of Maxi. Gone. Cadman kicks it on the wing. Finds Ligalia from Central Districts in SAFL. Kicks it. There's loose player Toby Green from 40 out. Just takes his time. Oh, poor kick by the captain, Green. Behind. It just looked too easy. Even the commentator saying it was just too easy for Green. Just casually. The Giants are 17 goals, 5, 107. The Demons, 9 goals, 13, 67. GWS leads by 40 points. Now, Finn Callaghan has the ball in the centre. Goes backwards to Whitfield. Now, Harvey Thomas gives it to Brown. Gives it to Kuzetsky. Kicks it to a player. Clayton Oliver's marked from 55 out. Should just go for the barrel. He's saying he's going for a goal, 8.5 minutes. I think he just wants to chew up 30 seconds of the shot clock. Just pretend that you're going to go for it, so you can chew up another 30 seconds. Because it's pretty hot in the Northern Territory, so you want to save your energy. And for 55 minutes out, don't think how that ends range, but just a waste of time. But he's been an awesome recruit for the Giants. And the Demons are paying some of his salary as well. So Melbourne are paying Oliver to play against them, and other teams. So he kicks it and didn't make the distance, and good defensive mark by Fulshrop. So he gives it to Moitz Wakefield, defensive 60 for the Demons. Kicks it, just marked by looks like Sharp. Kicks it to the corridor. Now, is that my check? Gets tackled quicker. That's on the ball. I mean, Tom Sparrow holding a ball. Now, Betford kicks it inside the Toby Green has marked from 40 out. Just casually kicks it to a loose player. Kuzetsky marks at 40 directly in front. Too easy. All too easy. This is just too easy. It's a good run of the Melbourne Demons. It's going to go. Is it? Or can they regroup next week on King's birthday? It's going to be a energy sharp game, given that the unfortunate passing of Neil Danaher during the week. But yeah, the MND game next week between Collingwood and Melbourne on King's birthday Monday week. So Guzetsky for 40 directly in front. It's swinging back. Number one. And Hogan will be coming back from injury. You think after the bye. So, and there's no Jake McCarty today for the Giants. 18, 15, 1, 13, 23 scoring shots for 18 goals. 18 goals from 23 scoring shots. That's just beautiful, delicious kicking. That's just straight accurate as. Okay. Yeah. What do you think of your comments, viewers? Let me know. Do you think this is just a blip for Melbourne the last couple of weeks, and they'll regroup next week against the King's birthday game against Collingwood next week, or you think the honeymoon period for Stephen King is over and Melbourne will go back to reality? We'll find out in the next couple of months. All right, the Demons go up forward. Harvey Thomas, Fingalam, Fonte takes on the Melbourne player, beats him Jefferson. Oh, buddy handball straight to the D's. Harvey Langford gives us a steal. Maxi from 80 out. Max Gorn, I should say. Kicks it long. Van Roy, can he mark it? No, good defensive punch by Laverde. Ex-Don. Bomber. Now, Fonte marks up 3 meters in defense for the Giants. You might as well. You're right, Callum Adams. Given that the Demons are going to lose this game, you might as well rest Gorn and your other key players that you don't want to get injured, given that the game is over. Everyone's just playing for time. Okay, now Whitfield, quiet day. We had to do a lot, so that's good for the Giants. Now kick it down the line. Can Cadman mark it? No. Petty gives it backwards to Maxi. Gorn handles it backwards. Laurie. Now Bowie kicks it inside 50. Good luck marking that Van Rooyen and co. But now Laverde gets it to Whitfield. Handballs it to Himmelberg backwards. Now Item kicks it. That looks like Toby Green, who's marked at centre half back. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left. We know the end result of this game. Alright. Giants, Toby Green's just helping out in defense to waste more time. Now the Giants dump kick it to the centre wing. And the forward, Kuzetsky marks the centre wing. Maxi Kuzetsky. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Now, Cadman, he marked it and he dropped it. Petty slaps the ball to Bowie. Now, Windsor reminds me, he moves like a bit of Will Day, but a right-footed Will Day. So, and kicks up forward now the Giants. Inside 40. Full shot. Gives it to Harvey Langford. Goes to Windsor. Gets tackled. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it for you giving positive comments. Appreciate that you like my stream. Thank you. And yeah, I try to give the stream the best of my ability, and hopefully the viewers out there all enjoy it. And yeah, a lot of times I get positive feedback. Finn Callum from 3 minutes directly in front. Number one puts in the Melbourne's coffin. Just adds it. What's that? Another dagger, as they say. It's too easy. EASY means easy. Easy. 19 goals from 24 scoring shots. The Giants, 19-5. I know, just back to back 5-time goals. Yeah. 19-5, 119, the Giants. Melbourne, 9 goals, 13-67. Wow, wee. Wow. Oliver's had 27 disposal against his ex-side. He's doing magnificent. I think he's been a great recruit for the Giants. Didn't cost them much in draft picks. And Melbourne's paying half his salary as well. So they're paying Oliver to play against him and other sides. So the Giants wouldn't mind that. Okay, the ball's in the forward line for Melbourne, so I was just reading the chat and I missed that quick button. The ball's gone out 15 metres from the Giants, Melbourne's behind post in the forward line. Okay. Alright. They're going to throw the ball, the umpire. The ball's in the Melbourne's goal square. Can Pickett soccer it? No, he doesn't, because he couldn't soccer it. Behind to Melbourne. 9-14. 68. 9-4-16. So Melbourne's just listening to commentators, and I totally agree with Nicky Dow and co. Melbourne's forward entry has just been like dump kicks that the commentators were saying, and just watching, they have been bombing a lot, not trying to aim for the tyres. There are times where they had the opportunity to lower their eyes, but they still try to go long 50 meter long kicks. So I guess that's one thing that Stephen King and the Demons need to fix up. Just playing time now. There's only like 3 minutes left. Just someone get injured. And Brown marks it. Goes backwards now. Chicks it to him, Hilberg. Back to Brown. They're just wasting time. There's 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. The Giants up by 41 points, and everyone knows the result of this game. They're just chipping it. And play on, umpire says. Giants just chipping it. Now that's Fonte, defensive 40. I reckon they had about 10 disposals in 20 meters game. Another disposal, chip mark. Now this time Hilberg's at the mark. Oh, at the stat line. Hilberg chips it to item. Defensive 70 for the Giants. They've had about 15-20 disposals for 20 meters game. And there's 2.5 minutes, so they just chewed up a couple of minutes. So now Iron kicks it long to the defense center wing. Kudzetsky couldn't get it, but Oliver extracts it, but handballs it straight, and now Gorn, can he pick it up? And he sockets it instead of picking it up. Hackett went out, so it should be Lasso, free kick. It is. Free kick to the Giants center wing to Connor Stone. Connor Stone's had 3 disposals, 7 kicks, and 6 handballs plus 4 marks. Yeah, me too. I tipped the D's in this game. Maybe I just thought, it was a 4 point, was it less than a goal that they lost to the Dogs? Or maybe 8 points, I can't remember now. 5 points? It was a very close game. But maybe has the honeymoon period for the new coaches ended now? So, the next 2 games, the Demons will be more of a test. They got Collingwood next week on King's birthday. Then the following Saturday, which I will do live streaming, Saturday week, they've got the LA Crows at LA Oval. So the next 2 games will be tests for Melbourne. Win both, they're still there for top 4. Lose both, then they might be just fighting for the wildcard spot. But Giants up by, not 41, 51 points. 51 points the Giants are leading by. 1 minute and 41 seconds there. 51 points, wow. Max Gorn's got the ball. Free kick centre wing. Maxi. Gun Ruckman. Gives it to Windsor. Just runs from the centre. Kicks it. He was drafted as a winger to play on the wing. But long term, he's going to be a midfielder for the Demons. I think the D's will beat Collingwood because Collingwood, both teams will be interesting. Are they going to score goals? Because both teams got issues with their forward structure. Collingwood's not efficient going forward in this game. Melbourne totally lacked composure in their forward line. So it'll be the battle of the forwards next week. So Bailey Laurie's got the ball from 55 out. He's had 12 disposals. Laurie from 55 out. It's not going to come back. Nah. And Ligalia punches the ball into the crowd behind. What's that? 9-15-69. Melbourne have 60 inside 50s or close to that, and they're just not efficient enough. But some of the kicks, the commentators are saying it hasn't been dangerous. But half the time they're just bombing and not lowering their eyes. Bombing the ball inside 50. Now Aish takes on the Cosy Pigger and goes to the other side. Runs and good mark by Harvey Langford from 50 meters. Kicks it and good spoil from Fonte. He spoiled and marked it. No mark. Wow, Johnson won't be happy. And on the outside boot, that looks like it's Langland who's marked it from 48 out. So Langland will be kicking from 52 meters out. 21 seconds left. So the game is over. Langland misses. Can't even get a consolation goal. 9-16-70 the Demons. 9-16. The Giants lead by 49 points. That's right. 49 points. 6 versus 12. And 12 just destroyed the Demons. That's it. I just heard the siren. Game over. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Wow. That is it. That is the scoreline there, everyone. FT full time. So yeah. I gotta do some cooking. I got an hour and a half till the West Coast game is. If I'm ready, I'll do the live stream of that game tonight. If I don't, I'll be doing the Thursday night Geelong vs LA Crows. So hopefully I can do my cooking. I'll head off in a second. Do my cooking, and I've got an hour and a half before the next game. And see how my throat goes. Too much talking. But yeah, the Demons. What can you say? That has hurt them. A 49-point loss to the Greater Western Sydney. That is a powerful message for the Giants. They flogged the Brisbane Lions by 70 odd. Now they flogged Melbourne Demons by 49 points. They're just impressive. So yeah, I'm just trying to look at the AFL ladder now. So you're just so impressive. The Giants, the last 2 rounds, and then yeah, the previous week before the Brisbane Lion game, the previous week they lost to West Coast Eagles. Oh, cool, Callum. Yeah. I used to go lots of Crows games. I wasn't a member, but now I try to do live stream of Crows games and others. And when I do Crows games, it's easy for me to contact Crows games because it's just I know the structure, the way they play. Like lot other teams like to go fast and corner. The Crows at times like to go sideways and straight down the line on the wing. So instead of going fast through the corridor. So yeah, fingers crossed we do win. But Geelong will be not happy after losing to Carlton on a Friday night. So the Crows had and the team that has a bye playing the team that didn't have the bye. It's tough for them. So Geelong's got the match fitness, whereas LA had a week off. So it's gonna be a tough game for LA. But they got home at LA Oval. But the video that I'm doing that I've finished and I'm scheduled to come out on YouTube on Wednesday. Yeah, the Crows win-loss record against since 2025. The win-loss record against bottom 10 sides, it's 18 wins and 1 losses, or 1 loss I should say. And teams in the top 8, it's 5 wins and 11 losses. So unfortunately, we can't compete against the top 8 sides. Hopefully that can change this Thursday night, where fingers crossed the Crows can get a positive result against Geelong, but we'll see. But yeah, let's go back to this game. Yeah, in terms of disposals, we'll start with the home sides first. Melbourne. Well, the Giants got the first 5 players got the highest ball one possession. So the Melbourne leading ball getter, who's number 6 on this list of this whole game, is Jack Steele with 25, Bauer with 23, Rivers and Gawn 22 respectively, plus Ed Langdon with 20. For the Giants, wow, they got the top 5 ball getters off. Aish with 24, Finn Callaghan with 31 with 2 goals, 29 Item, 28 Oliver. I thought he was awesome today. Oliver had 8 kicks and 20 handballs. Whitfield has 26 disposals. Alright, the ball gets for the Giants. Leading goal kickers for the D's were Myercheck with 3, Signals to Steele, Sparrow, Rivers, the 2 Pickett cousins, the Latrell and Cozzy respectively, plus Matt Jefferson. For the Giants, 3 goals to Kuzetsky, Toby Green, Callum Brown respectively, then 2 goals to Thomas, Finn Callaghan and Betford respectively, and 1 goal to Jack Stringer. Alright, let's look at the team stats of this game. Disposals. Wow, the Giants were plus 79, 488 to 329. Kicks wise, the Giants had 63 more, 263 to 200 straight. Handballs, the Giants were plus 16, 145 to 129. Inside 50, Melbourne dominated this plus 16, 62 to 46. But this is the stat that matters. Efficiency inside 50, the Giants were plus 14%. The Giants were 54% compared to Melbourne 40%. Free kicks, the Giants were plus 3, 21-18. Hitouts, the Demons were plus 8, 32-24. There were times where you saw Ligalia against Max Gawn in ruck, so yeah, the gun legend Gawn, you expect him to beat Ligalia in ruck. Clearance, the Demons were plus 8, 35-27. Centre clearance, the Giants were minus 19, so Melbourne 19 compared to Giants 10. Stoppage clearance, Giants were plus 1, 17-16. What else is there? Contested possession, the Demons were plus 11, 125 to 114. Uncontested possession, wow, this is a big number. The Giants were plus 75, 269 and 194. Turnovers, the Demons were plus 4, 70 to 66. Marks, the Giants were plus 53, 138 to 85. Marks inside 50, the Giants were +7, 14-7. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. Contested marks, the Demons were +5, 11-6. Did Shan Neil get injured the other day? Callum Adams? And basically, yeah, for this game, the Demons led only for 2 or 3 minutes. I should say 3 minutes. The Giants led for 117 minutes. So out of 120 minutes of gameplay, the Demons led for 3. That's about 9%. That's only 3% of the game. Whereas the Giants led about 97% of the game. Wowee. Basically, it was almost complete domination from the Giants. Tackles, the Giants were +7, 55-48. Tackles inside 50, the Giants, Melbourne were +11, 19-8. Alright guys, thank you for watching my coverage, and if you would like more on my latest live chat, YouTube videos and YouTube shorts, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of my future videos. And yeah, you won't miss my next game. And depending how I go, I may do the game tonight in an hour's time. I've got this cooking and eat. But nah, thank you all for watching and listening. I really enjoy everyone's time and spending the last, and that you guys were all spending your Sunday arvo, almost evening, or it's almost 6 o'clock in Melbourne, or 5:26 p.m. in Adelaide. Yeah, or what's that in Perth? 3:57 p.m. So yeah, thank you all for listening to my live chat, and we do it again. If I post about 10 minutes before today's game, the West Coast game, if you see my schedule, then I'll do it. But if you don't, then yeah, if I don't do this evening's game, I will do the 100%. I'll do the LA Crows Geelong Cats game on a Thursday night. All right, thanks all, and ciao, and